So wherever you are, on any level, you could, you wish to come back into the shared situation. Yeah. You want to stay on the edge of it, that's okay too. It's whatever seems to be supportive. This is for your support. You're not herded into rooms and out of them, but you're welcome in and to participate in accordance with what's within your range and your interest. So we'll start with a shortish guided meditation on some aspects of the body. So just to present something, should, from the energetic point of view, the center of the body is the abdomen, which is actually the center of the body. Most of us somehow have the head that occupies the center, but it's only one end of it. It takes a lot of the energy. The head doesn't generate energy, it just takes it. The abdominal area generates energy and discharges energy and recycles energy and spreads out in all directions. The energy of presence, energy of presence, being present. So when we lose this area, we feel a loss of ground or stability, right? And generally what occurs is then people seek ground of stability through an idea, go up into the head. But actually the thought is not a place of stability. Stability comes with presence, and that's really the area of the abdomen, energetically speaking. You're connected. You're standing. It goes down, continuing down through your legs into the floor. So that's one of the benefits of standing meditation. You want us compelled to be present, or you fall over. So it's helpful to establish that sense of firm presence. Because eventually that's what counts. The rest of it has to take second place when it comes to standing. It's a good meditation posture. Sitting, centering the whole area of the abdomen, and contemplate it being like a flexible ball that can flex in all directions. So it's like a ball that expands in all directions, not just going up and down. That's the obvious movement, but it's also expanding forwards and back, and even down to the pelvic floor, and even into the back. Though you don't feel it so much there. It's a global expansion like that. And pay some attention to your back, the lower back. As you breathe in and breathe out. So the inhalation strengthens the lower back. Inhalation strengthens the lower back. exhalation relaxes. And as you're standing or sitting, contemplate with the inhalation into the lower back and then extending a little further up the spine, widening your attention to include the spine a little at a time, half an inch at a time. So the strengthening of the lower back supports the ribs, resting. And the chest is like another ball, it expands in all directions, expands. That's the feeling of it, expanding. Make sure you can expand sideways. So just check that your arms are slightly away from the sides of your body. So you could slide a hand in between your arm and your ribs. So you really allow the chest thoracic cavity to expand, to open as the inhalation comes up. Expanding and subsiding. So coming up the spine and connecting this space between your shoulder blades and the breastbone, particularly inhalation, inhaling. As inhalation comes up, give some attention to the sternum. That's your leader. Let the rest of the chest relax. Focusing on your strength, which is not personal strength, your bodily strength channel, which is spinal. So moving up the spine and opening the chest by moving your attention from the spine between the shoulder blades to the breastbone. And how that feels. Contemplate the chest internally, and as if you're on the inhalation, you're opening out a sheet and smoothing it out from the center across the chest laterally, paying particular attention to the cavity between the arms and the breast, the upper chest, which can easily hunch. We want to encourage that cavity to open when inhalation comes in. Turning the lower tips of the shoulder blades, turning them into the back. Lightly, just inclining to counteract the shoulder hunch, the shoulder hump. This may be uncomfortable, yeah. But just for the inhalation, exhalation, relax, inhalation again. With you really shaping your body around healthy energy rather than constricted bodily habit. Of course, you can linger in this for as long as see if it seems fruitful or something you'd like to work with. Continuing, depending what's happening for you. You can sweep from your chest down your arms into your palms, open the palms. You can continue that sweeping from the center down the arms into the palms of the hands. And if you're unfolding and breathing out. The neck, come up the back, neck bone rather than the throat. Feeling the connections or the non-disconnect between the torso and the skull. You feel the neck bones, sense of having a neck. And the cranium sitting on top of the neck, ball of the skull. Bring your attention to the back of your head. Relax your face. Bring your attention to the back of your head with the sense of the head being supported, steadily cradled by the neck and the energy coming up the spine, holding the head. Relax the face. Give attention to that quiet, non-forced strength being held, the head being cradled, supported. And over time, neck muscles relaxing, jaw relaxing, a little more. You can move into back of the throat, top of the throat. Feel the air coming up before it enters the nostrils, back of the throat. Bring your energy, your attention there. Allows the face to relax. And then over time, you cultivate this, let the breath flow move through that. As if you're bathing the head, breathing through the head, through the sinuses or the eye sockets or the temples, letting healthy energy suffuse the head internally. Temples, the eyes, the forehead. Discharging what's unnecessary. This is a matter of connecting inflamed or congested areas to looser and open areas. You connect the two. The congestion tends to discharge down through the looser, open states, aspects of the body. Can be useful to keep the eyes open to counteract vertigo or too much mind stuff. In the sense world, acts like a support. You're not going into it, but it contains. So for the next period, I'm going to practice and stop talking. So we have until we'll meet again at the hour, which in Britain will be 6 o'clock. In America, West Coast, I think it's going to be 10 o'clock in the morning. And so you've got about 40 minutes. During this time, sit, stand, walk as you will. And if we can get back together again at the turn of the hour in 40 minutes time, then we can spend the time sitting together as is suitable for your practice.